Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name is Celeste McCarthy, holistic nutritionist at Protea. Today I want to discuss briefly the process of incorporating nutrition into our care at Protea Medical Center. So we'll have a patient come in, present to clinic, and meet with a doctor for usually an hour-long consult, and they'll get a full series of blood work run. Sometimes when the blood work comes back, the doctor will look specifically line by line at the labs and see that there was something in the lab work that showed a nutritional deficiency, that showed there's an inflammatory response or a negative response in the patient's system based on foods that they're eating. So they will prescribe a diet protocol, and then with that diet protocol, they will send the patient off to the nutritionist so we can help them decode this diet protocol. I'm going to use the example of a paleo diet. If something is showing up in a patient's lab work, an inflammation to a grain, too many simple carbohydrates, telling that patient to simply eliminate carbs can be very defeating and confusing, and sometimes we don't even know where to start. So that's where we come in. You come in to see us, and either we set up a once a month coming in at first, maybe once every 6 weeks, sometimes once every 8 weeks. And at that visit, you'll come in and get on the InBody scale, which is a scale that shows each individual patient's biometrics, looking at the weight and water ratio in your body and your body fat as well as your muscle. And so all of these are important for a healthy metabolism. So we will look at the weight and look at the metrics on the scale, talk about the diet plan the doctor prescribed, and think about tangible ways we can incorporate these diet shifts in your life. Sometimes you can replace how you look at your plate. We call it the Protea plate. The food pyramid growing up, a lot of it was very carbohydrate heavy. And sometimes that doesn't serve us as we get older because our bodies develop an irritation to too many carbs that can create insulin resistance or other problems in the system. So rather than saying don't eat carbs, we talk about what a carb is, how we can make better choices, how we can start with proteins and fats and vegetables with a small amount of a complex carb with fiber. Things like that we can talk about tangible in your life based on your lifestyle choices. If you're a mom with a lot of kids running around after school, sometimes it can be very daunting to create a really elaborate meal plan. So we help you decode that and find ways that you can make those shifts based on the recommendations for diet that the doctor prescribed in office. And everything is under the umbrella of the doctor. They look at all of our notes, and we work in conjunction with the doctor and the patient to devise a plan, a nutrition plan during the intervention period that starts to get you on the road to better health. So that's kind of a snapshot of how we work at Protea with nutrition, and we'd love to see you in clinic. Let us know below if you have any comments or questions, and have a wonderful day.